So look, right? It's the same shit I've been talking about for a minute. Now you see the Target shit happening. You seeing certain people pulling back on what they said or what they was standing on or who they was gonna stand next to. They pulling back, because of what Trump doing. I was telling my lady, I was telling her yesterday, like, y'all get so riled up on this picture that the media paint of Donald Trump. Y'all personalizing so much shit like y'all always do about this man, right? He racist, he sexist, he this, he that. The media gonna lean on anything that they can get clicks off of. It ain't no different from anything. It could be a snowstorm, it could be a wildfire in LA, it could be the eagle, like whatever, man. That's what they do. That's how they eat. Donald Trump just a motherfucker that just so happened to not give a fuck to address a lot of this shit. It's so much shit against him. It's so many people, so many different outlets talking about him. It's like he don't have that much time in a day, a week, month, year to really address everything. And he probably don't care to. I say all that to say, when we see these companies pulling back off of how they truly felt in the beginning, probably with the diversity and all of this shit that they don't want to stand next to no more, we gotta blame ourselves. We gotta stop pointing the finger at everybody else but ourselves. We gotta look in the mirror. Oh, but he pardoned 20 people from when they stormed the Capitol and da-da-da-da-da. All right, it might have been 30 people altogether. The 9 motherfuckers, the other 10 motherfuckers, he probably couldn't get them out because they actually killed motherfuckers. But the other 20, they just so happened to be there. They was wilding out, whatever. That's what he chose to do with his pardon. Same shit Barack Obama would have did. No, Barack can't do that. He wouldn't have been able to get no black people out if it was black people. Who fault is that? Donald Trump got the House. He got all the Republicans. Who fault is that? They doing what they supposed to do. They dominating. They running this shit. This they world for the umpteenth time. And they do shit and they stick together in certain kind of ways and they have little committees and all this shit that they be into behind closed doors and shit like that to stay in power. They always finding new ways to stay in power. I don't be giving a fuck about that shit because we gonna blame Donald Trump and we gonna blame George Bush and we gonna blame all these other people. The list goes on and goes on. When we gonna start blaming ourselves? We the reason for all of this shit. We allowing this shit. We gonna tweet about it. We gonna Instagram about it. We gonna Facebook about it. We gonna make memes. We gonna make jokes. This shit real life though. They doing shit now to where though they don't even gotta hide their hands. They throwing the rocks and they showing you. Yo, you mean I threw that joint, like, yeah, it was me. They not hiding their hands for what? Why should they? Why would they have to? It's gotten to a point now where it's like, y'all not gonna do shit. Y'all still gonna go out and vote. Y'all still gonna spend y'all money with us. Y'all still gonna look to us for leadership. Y'all still gonna look to us for resources. Even with all this Target shit and all of the other little whatever other companies, I think it was Amazon too, they pulled back some shit on like the LGBTQ shit and health benefits and everything. I read, like, bro, it's like it didn't just get like this. This shit just ain't just happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, over time of them just playing in our faces and doing whatever they want to do or bribing us with little shit like a stimulus check or whatever they was giving people in the past before my time, you know what I mean, to get y'all to vote, to get y'all to turn a blind eye, to get y'all to accept all of the changes and the new things and the things really that was designed against us. How the fuck did it even get to this point? How the fuck did we even get to this point to where it's at right now? We gotta go back to the 18 fucking hundreds. What African or what black person, what minority, what not minority, what melanated people, groups of people allowed them to come swindle their power. You know what I'm saying? Knock them off their throne. But speaking for my time and what I've gotten to see as a 37-year-old man, black man, we a joke. We the laughing stock. And there's going to be more shit to come. You know, if we don't draw the line somewhere, we gotta get to a point where enough is enough. Niggas is still gonna go shop at Target. Niggas is still going, you know, whatever. Motherfuckers ain't really standing up for each other. We can't stick together. We can't come together. We can't even come together at a time like this. It's a joke. And Donald Trump know what he doing. It ain't his fault, bro. I ain't pointing the finger at him. He doing what he allowed to do. All of these people in power, I don't care what color you is, right? All of the people that's in power, because you could be a certain color, you ain't got no power though. You know what I mean? The people that's in power, the government, all of this different shit, all of these people that's in high positions, they doing what we allow them to do. If we put a stop to that shit, the consumer, you know what I'm saying? The citizens, the people, you know, everyday society, work, hard-working people and shit like that, if we put a stop to this shit, if we stop spending money, all this shit will change overnight. It'll blow some of y'all minds, I feel like, if y'all seen how fast this shit will change for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't give a fuck about us. And that's okay. I'm cool with y'all not caring. I'm cool with not being given a fuck about. But, you know, I can't be the only one trying to speak up or like we all see it. We all understand what's going on. We choose to turn a blind eye. We choose to turn a blind eye until it hit home, of course. But even that, you know what I'm saying? It's like not much we could do. Protests, say his name, say her name, Black Lives Matter. You know, they gonna about to come up with some, I heard even with the Black Lives Matter shit, that was ran by some white people that made some money off that shit, millions of dollars, and put that shit in their pocket. They about to come up with this shit, and guess who's gonna be on the front line looking goofy as shit like every other time? Black people. Oh my God, I spent so much money in there. Oh my God, da-da-da-da-da. Are we boycotting Target? That's all you see on the internet. Black people are gonna be frontline and gonna be the main ones that's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that every time with everything. Oh, we ain't wearing this no more. We ain't shopping there no more. That shit lasts for a couple weeks. Motherfuckers right back in there spending their money. Rather spend their money with them than something that's black owned, or, you know, somebody that might have a skill, or, you know, a talent in something, might be making clothes or hoodies, or y'all don't spend no money with them type of people. Y'all gonna go back to Target, y'all gonna go back to Walmart, y'all gonna go back to, y'all gonna be applying for jobs at Amazon because that's a black job. Like, bro, that's why I said, man, like, I'm just gonna live my life in bliss, bro. I can't be super in tune and super conscious because it's really just, it's stressful when you really get to see this shit for what it is, and, you know, see how people are to everything. It could be death, it could be imprisonment, it could be injustice, it could be anything. It could be the most heinous thing, it could be the craziest thing, and people will tweet about it and be in an uproar for a couple weeks, and then it just passed like nothing ever happened. Niggas don't stand on nothing. Niggas stand on all of the wrong shit that don't mean nothing, that don't hold no weight, that's not helping us evolve and move forward as a people, as a race. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are staying on some bullshit for fucking months and years. Niggas are beef in the streets for months, years, decades, centuries. Your grandpa had a problem with my great-grandpa. Niggas will hold grudges and shit against each other for centuries. But this shit that mean a lot, meaning us having leverage and us having our dignity, you see what I'm saying, and our honor and our strength as a race, as a people, that shit'll last 2 weeks. That shit'll last a week. Man, fuck that, bro. I gotta go to Target. You know, I love Target. I gotta get me a Stanley Cup. I gotta get this. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. They can say what they want. They can treat us how they want. They can put it in our faces, bro. We gonna be mad about it, and they know it. We gonna be mad about it for a couple of days, couple of hours, let it be one of these super duper popular makeup companies for women, or let's say a Chinese person says some racist shit. You think them women gonna stop buying that hair? You think they gonna stop buying that makeup? You see what I'm saying? Like, same shit with men. It don't stop, bro. We just gotta get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we look embarrassing out here. We look